Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Arnie Gottfried. I'm the director of Maxi Learning, and I want to share with you an update regarding Maxi and what we're doing about the COVID-19 virus, and basically where we stand as a business, as a service for children during this time. Maxi does face-to-face learning with children, one-on-one learning as such, as we are in a lockdown situation where people should not be interacting with anyone outside of their home or immediate family. We will cease to operate at that point. But since we're not at that point, and people do go to the gas station, people do go to the grocery store with trepidation, we limit that as much as possible. As long as you're seeing anybody outside of your home, you might want to consider, if you are a client, to continue with Maxi Learning. And you might want to consider starting Maxi Learning if you aren't already a client. And I would like to explain to you why. We are extremely hypervigilant about following the Canada Health rules for our office staff, for our clients, and for our coaches. Here's what actually happens. Kids go for one-on-one sessions in the home of a Maxi brain training coach. That coach will only see a client that does not have symptoms, that has not been for the last 2 weeks traveled abroad, that is basically clear and has been practicing social distancing themselves. People that are mixing a lot are really not welcome in our coaches' environments. They're concerned for themselves and their families. Our coaches also don't coach if they are sick or if somebody is either at risk or at risk for contracting because they deal with the public. So those locations that Maxi has are down. But those coaches and those clients that want to continue or want to start, because of the way we manage one-on-one, that we sanitize the equipment between clients, we monitor symptoms, and we monitor the comings and goings. We have very, very good communication between the office, the coaches in the field, and the clients. So in those cases, we're ready to go and do a 24, 40, or 60 session course with your child. The reason you might want to consider this is going to end. So whether it's going to be in a month or in 3 or in 5, things will get back to normal, and your child, come the fall, will have behind them a year that was pretty close to a write-off between the school strikes, between this virus, and the brain drain of summer. So if you have a child that has a tendency to be behind anyway or difficulty to focus, imagine if instead of increasing the gap between where the child should be and where they are, you were actually able to narrow the gap while the child gets a little bit of a break from the boredom and tedium of being home and looking at the same 4 walls all the time. And that's really what I'd like you to consider as you read our detailed response attached here to this video to the COVID-19 virus outbreak. I'm not advocating that you sign up with Maxi today if you're hypervigilant and you want to say lay low. But you may want to check us out. You may want to have an intake meeting. We space those out. We don't have more than 1 family in the office at a time. And of our 7 full-time staff, I'm the only one in the office today, and we'll never have more than 1 person, a healthy person, a person practicing social distancing in the office. There's really exceptionally limited contact, and there is sanitization. We're not doing the handshakes. We're not, the children, whatever they handle is sanitized in between intake meetings in the office. So if you want to take a closer look and these precautions speak to you, do come in and let's meet and talk about it. If you do want to start right away, we do have coaches that are working. They have a very small caseload, so your exposure in any case is very, very limited. It's one-on-one work. But even if you want to wait 1 or 3 or 6 months before starting, but you're willing to come in and take a look with your child, and you haven't been traveling and you don't have symptoms or at risk, hey, make an appointment. Maximind.ca. Come visit us and we'll set something up and we'll talk either for now or for the near future. Have a great day.